everybody, I came across a cosmetics company, another cosmetics company that caters toward women of color, and they are called Black Up Paris. Yeah, kind of an odd name, I know. So I ordered some samples of their full coverage cream foundation. Lots of colors available. They have 15 shades. So I did get a sample of each of the 15, and I'm going to swatch them for you just so we can see which ones are a good color match. So they don't have any counters in the United States, but you can of course order online through their website, which is what I did. But since I have no idea what their colors are like, I decided to get the sample. So the only thing I could get a sample of was a full coverage cream foundation, which I don't really use full coverage foundation, but I'm going to give this a try just to see if I can figure out what color I would use in this product in case I am able to find a match, and then maybe order a larger size product to try out. So I'm going to swatch them for you so we can see which ones are a good match. 1 second. Alright, so I'm back. So you can get these sample cards in 3 shades each. This is 1, 2, and 3. They all come on one sample card. I think they were about $3. Well, there's the order form or the invoice. They were about, actually it's not invoice, there's no price on here, but I think they're about $3.50 each. And by the time I ordered all 15 of them, there was some discounts as you added more sample cards, so it kept getting lower. I think it was like $12.50 or so, $17.50 maybe. So anyway, I'm going to sample this. This is number 1, and I have a mirror right here, so I'm going to see what number 1 looks like. And I'm just going to put these all over my face. I have 15 of them, so I'm probably going to have to stop at some point, take them all off, and then start with the next round of colors. So this is number 1. Oh wow. Okay, well that is definitely not working for me. I do not actually have a MAC color match. I'm somewhere between Match Master 7 and 7.5. So if that helps you at all with this coloring. So that is number 1. I'm going to try number 2. 1 second. Alright, so I'm back. And I'm going to swatch color number 2. By the way, this is an oil-free foundation, in case you're interested. And it's supposed to be an innovative formula, creamy texture that hides flaws and blemishes and gives you a totally smooth looking skin. It's enriched in extremely fine micronized pigments. The full coverage foundation offers an even makeup result in extremely pure and vibrant colors, and it's fragrance free. So I haven't noticed any discernible fragrance either. Only thing I'm smelling is my brush cleaner. This is a Sigma foundation brush, by the way, F60. So this is color number 2. It is definitely thick. You do not need a lot of this at all. Color number 2. Alright, so I am back, and this is color number 3. This is my Bare Essentials concealer brush. Color number 2 seems a little more warm than color number 3. I'll be adding pictures as well after I put all these colors on, so you can get a better look of what the colors come across as outside in the daylight. So color number 3. So this is sample card 4, 5, 6. The other one was 3 samples were 1, 2, and 3. So sample card 4, 5, 6, and this is color number 4. Using my Bare Essentials concealer brush again, and I'm going to just put this down here. Color number 4. Alright, so this is color number 5, and I'm going to put it right over on top of color number 4. This is a MAC 242 brush, and after I get color number 6 on, I'm going to clean my brushes and start over. So I think color number 5 is a little warmer than color number 4. They look similar on camera. Well, to me, they look a little similar, but number 5 is coming across as a little warmer. So I think 4 has a bit of a yellow undertone and 5 has a bit of a red undertone. I have yellow undertones. Alright, coming back with number 6. Alright, so this is color number 6, using the other side of my MAC 242 brush. This is a lot more warm. than the number 5, in my opinion. Alright, so that's color number 6. That's a mirror, in case you're wondering, the hand mirror that I'm holding. Alright, so I'm going to go and take a photo or two outside so you can see what these colors look like. And maybe share them out a little bit. I don't know. I'll think about that. So I am back, clean face, starting on color number 7, 8, and 9. Those come in the next card. And I did try to blend it out a little bit when I went outside to take the pictures, which I probably just added before this segment here. And I did notice that side 1, 2, and 3 were a little difficult to blend out, but they had been on my face for maybe like 12, 13 minutes by the time I got side 4, 5, and 6 on and tried to blend that out. So side 4, 5, and 6 was easier to blend out. So I don't think you have to work that fast when you're using this product, but you probably only need a tiny bit. So when I get a color that works, I will go ahead and see if I can put on a full face to show you that you really don't need that much. I think out of these samples, you might be able to get 2, even 3 full faces out of it, so you can really give it a test. So I'm going to try number 7 now. One sec. Alright, so this is color number 7, and I am going to put it right on the bottom where I had color number 1. And this is my Sigma foundation brush, F60. So that is number 7. It's a little red for me, but there you go. Alright, I'm back and I'm going to try color number 8. In case you're wondering, I clean my brushes with Perry and Spirit. And I just put a little bit in a spray bottle like that and just squirt it on the larger brushes. For small brushes, you can swirl them around in the solution, but for the larger ones, your Perry and Spirit just gets sucked up, so you might as well not even try to dip your large brushes in the solution. So this is color number 8. Oh, wow, that is way red. And I'm going to do pictures, of course, so you can see what the 7 and 8 look like next to each other. Alright, so this is color number 9, and I'm going to just put that right on top of 7 and 8. Color number 9. Alright, so this is package 10, 11, and 12, and I am going to go ahead and do a quick swatch of color number 10. And that last brush I was using for color number 9 was my Bare Essentials brush, concealer brush. This is the MAC brush again. So this is color number 10. And this one is color number 11, still using my MAC brush. I'm going to put it right over color number 10. Color 11 is right here. It's kind of funny because when I was first debating which colors to order, I was going to order the sample card 10, 11, and 12 and not sample card 7, 8, and 9. And now I'm feeling like 7, which is down here, might actually work for me. So this is color number 11. Right here. Alright, I am back, and this is going to be color number 12, which I'm going to put up here. That is a very red undertone. Color number 12. And I'm going to take the pictures outside and add them in here, and also see if I can blend these out a little bit. So I am back and clean face again, and I'm doing the last card, 13, 14, and 15. And I think I'm going to go back and do 4, 5, and 6 to try to choose which one of those I can use for at least half of my face. So this is 13. And this is a Bare Essentials concealer brush that I'm using to swatch this. 13. Okay, so this is going to be color number 14, and I'm using the other side of the Bare Essentials brush for this. Color 14. These both have a very red tone, in my opinion. And the last one is 15 coming up. Alright, so this is color number 15. Okay, so 13, 14, 15. Alright, so I'm going to do 4, 5, and 6 again because I think 7, 8, and 9 were a little too red for me. One sec. Alright, and I'm going to try number 4 again, and I'm just going to put it right at the bottom of my face. So that is number 4. Second time. This is going to be number 5. Second time. Just using the other side of my Sigma foundation brush, F60. That's 5. And 6 is coming up. Alright, so this is color number 6 for the second time. Just going to put this up here. So that's 13, 14, 15, 4, 5, 6. And I don't know that either of these is really going to work for me for a full face, but I think I'm going to go with trying 4 and 5, maybe half and half, so I can see what they really look like. Everything else looks pretty much too red, including number 7, 8, and 9 that I had done earlier. 1 second, I'll be right back. So I've tried all 15 colors of the Black Up Foundation, Full Coverage Cream Foundation. I don't really think any of them is the best match for me, but I am going to play around a little bit right now with color 4 and 5. I'll do 4 on this side and 5 on this side, just so I can see what they really look like blended in, and we'll see what happens. So this is color number 4. I'm just going to take a little bit, dab it on my finger, just a little tiny bit, because this is a full coverage foundation and you do not need a lot at all. So I'm just going to dab this on and blend it in and see what happens. I feel like it's too light, but number 6 and 7 were too red, so this is an e.l.f. powder brush, flat top powder brush. So this is color number 4 on the right side. It's actually not bad, right? And I'm going to do color 5 on the other side. Alright, so I'm going to do color number 5. I went and got my other e.l.f. brush because it wouldn't really be fair if I used a different brush. So this is the e.l.f. brush I used for color number 4, and this I'm going to use for color number 5. And I'm going to just take a little bit again, put it on my finger, small amount, color number 5 on the left, and blend it out and see what happens. Alright, I'm thinking out of the two of these, color number 4, which I was not expecting, but I'll go ahead and take some pictures outside so we can get a better look at it. But I think between color 4 and 5, I'm leaning right now toward color number 4. Okay, so I am back and I've added the pictures here so you can see color number 4, which is on this side, and color number 5 on this side. I think I'm going to try a full face with color number 4. I'll add a picture here so you can see. I think color number 5 is slightly warmer than color number 4, and I think it has a little bit more of a red undertone, while 4 seems to be a little bit more neutral, which is basically my issue with getting a color match in the MAC products, because their NC/NW scale doesn't really work for me. So I'm going to take this off and I'm going to do a full face with color number 4 and see what that looks like. So I'm back and I am going to do a full face with Black Up Cosmetics. Ooh, almost dropped that. With Black Up Cosmetics Full Coverage Cream Foundation. Color number 4. I thought color number 5 was just a little too warm for me. So when I tried them both on, color 4, remember, was on the right side and 5 was on this side. I could actually tell that I had the product on side number 5. So if you can see your foundation, is probably not the right color. So just a tiny bit, color number 4. And like I said, a little goes a very long way with this product. It is a full coverage foundation. I don't typically wear full coverage products. I do light to medium coverage at the most, because I don't really have anything I'm trying to cover. But I am going to go ahead and use a tiny bit of this so I can see what color I would be in some of their other products. There were no other sample products available on their page, so the only thing you could get a sample of was this product, the full coverage foundation. So here we go, color number 4. I guess since it is full coverage, I'll see if I can cover some of the little blemishes, well, not really blemishes, moles that I have on my face. Alright. This is the e.l.f. flat top brush again. So if you want something to compare this to, I think if you are MAC Matchmaster color number 7, this probably would work for you. And if you are color 7.5, you might want to get color number 5 in the Black Up Full Coverage Foundation Cream Foundation. So just a tiny bit covers my entire face. And I'm going to see if I can cover up this little mole there. Probably should just get some concealer to cover that up, but I'm going to see if this full coverage foundation works to cover these things. Sorry, that's just my phone. Well, that's color number 4. What do you think? I'll go ahead and add some pictures now, and that's it. So that's Black Up Cosmetics Full Coverage Cream Foundation, colors number 1 through 15. Thanks. So I am back. I was feeling a little bit ghostly in color number 4, so I took it off, and I'm going to try color number 5. So that's kind of the way I felt with the MAC Matchmaster number 7. It left me a little kind of ghostly looking. And then 7.5 was just a little too red for me, so I'm kind of in between 7 and 7.5. If you use MAC Matchmaster, you'll know what I mean. So I'm going to try color number 5 again for a full face. There it is here. I'm just going to dot this on. And again, this is a full coverage foundation, so you only need a tiny, tiny bit if you're not trying to get full coverage, which I am not. I'm just going to blend that in with the e.l.f. flat top powder brush. So this is color number 5 in the Black Up full coverage cream foundation. And I will add some pictures. So I am back. That buzzing that you heard was a package delivery for me. So I'm so glad I took off that color number 4 ghostly looking makeup, because I just would hate to have to answer the door looking like a ghost. So this is color number 5. I did add some mascara and Benefit They're Real mascara, as well as NARS Bad Education lip gloss. And I have a little bit of blush. It's NARS Lovejoy. So didn't want to answer the door with half done face. So anyway, package, ta-cha. It's my classic enzyme rice powder, so I might do a review on that at some point. I've been using the sample for a little bit and really like this product, the classic enzyme rice powders, for exfoliating. And I might do a review on this, not sure yet, but anyway, it's pricey, so I don't know if anybody really wants to see a review on it. Either way, color number 5, this is the Black Up Cosmetics Full Coverage Cream Foundation. And this is color number 5. Again, so if you're a MAC Match Master between 7 and 7.5, color number 5 might work for you, or color number 4 if you're closer to a 7. So thank you so much, and I hope somebody can, get some use out of this, and this helps you pick a color if you are interested in Black Up products and you have to order online because you cannot go to a counter in the United States. So thanks again.